Why you feel behind in life and how to catch up fast. You ever get that sudden sting in your chest? Like you're running late to a life you were supposed to have by now. It usually hits you when you're alone, scrolling, comparing, thinking too much. And you tell yourself, I should be further than this. I should have figured everything out by now. But here's the strange, quiet truth. You don't feel behind because your life is actually off track. You feel behind because your brain is using the wrong map. Today, I'll show you how that map is formed and how to replace it with one that finally gets you moving. Not perfectly, not instantly, but fast and real. So let's start. The real reason you feel behind. Most people think feeling behind is about age or money or milestones. But neuroscience tells a different story. You feel behind because of something called temporal self-comparison, a built-in mental habit where your brain constantly checks your current life against an imagined version of who you should be. And here's the twist. The version you compare yourself is not real. You created that years ago and never updated it. Maybe it was the life you thought you'd have by 18, or 25, or 30, or by now. Your brain keeps comparing you to a ghost, an outdated blueprint that doesn't match your reality, your growth, or even the world you live in anymore. So of course you feel behind. You're competing with a version of yourself that never existed. The hidden clock you didn't know you were following. Psychologists call it social timing pressure, a subconscious belief that life has a schedule and you're late. But here's another truth. There is no schedule. There is no universal life timeline. There is only the timeline that fits you. Think about this. Some people find their career at 50. Some people meet their partner at 60. Some people get rich at 70. Some reinvent themselves every decade. Life does not reward speed. It rewards alignment. The only people who feel on time are the ones who stop treating life like a race. Why it feels worse at night? Here's a science-backed reason your sense of being, quote-unquote, behind hits hardest at night. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that handles logic, quiets down. Your default mode network, the part that imagines scenarios, lights up. That's why your mind suddenly fills with, I wasted too much time. Everyone is ahead of me. I should have tried harder earlier. Or, it's too late. But guess what? It's not too late. Your brain is just louder when the world is quiet. You're not falling behind. You're just finally hearing the thoughts you've been avoiding all day. The turning point and the reset moment. Every person who changes their life has one moment in common. A reset moment. It usually starts with one sentence. I can't do this anymore. But here's the part no one tells you. That moment is not failure. It's a doorway. Your brain is saying, your old map is not working. It's time to draw a new one. You're not behind. You're updating your direction. This is the moment your life stops being a reaction and starts becoming a decision. So how to finally stop feeling behind? 3 neuro back steps. And let's make this simple and actionable. Step 1. Delete the old timeline. Write this down. It's not optional. Write down, the age I am now is the perfect age for the life I actually have. Not the life you imagine at 15, not the life you're building today. Your nervous system calms the moment you stop fighting reality. Step 2. Pick one small area to improve. Not everything. Feeling behind usually comes from trying to fix your entire life at once. But your brain is built for micro wins, not massive reinventions. Choose one, whether it be physical health, finances, direction, confidence, creativity, or emotional regulation. Just pick one. Progress in one area pulls the others with it. Step 3. Start the 90-minute momentum rule. This rewires your brain fast. For the next 7 days, spend 90 uninterrupted minutes improving that one area, and stop the moment the 90 minutes ends. Not 4 hours, not a full transformation, just 90 minutes. Why? Because 90 minutes is enough to create identity shift, but short enough that your brain won't resist. Momentum does not come from intensity. It comes from consistency. Now, the moment everything changes. Here's a mental shift most people never make. When you don't need to catch up to anyone, you only need to catch up to yourself. The version of you who knows they're capable of more. The version of you who can feel something new waking up inside. The version of you who isn't behind, just underdeveloped, unexpressed, and waiting. You're not too late. You're early in your story. Give yourself credit. You're still here, still trying, still fighting for a better version of yourself, even when no one sees the effort. Most people stop. You didn't. And that means something. This is your reset moment. Let's keep going.